It's time to talk about some movies. Yay! Who is going to win between these three big blockbusters coming out this month? Jurassic World Rebirth, which released just a few days ago, Superman releasing this week, and Fantastic Four releasing near the end of the month. Being a movie nerd, I was very curious, and I also want to know your thoughts in the comments. Who do you think has the most potential? So I decided to look up all the box offices of all the different movies in these franchises and take the highest and lowest and the averages. So to start off, we have the Fantastic Four franchise, with 2 movies releasing in the mid-2000s in the same universe, followed by a very not fantastic reboot in 2016. The average box office of these 3 films is $268 million, so pretty abysmal, with the highest being the first Fantastic Four movie, not the one from the 90s that never released, but that box office was $334 million, and the lowest was the reboot with $168 million. Up next, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's my throne, and it's Superman. With 8 live-action films, and yes, I'm including ones such as Batman vs. Superman and Justice League, and all this is going to do is help boost that box office, because those were 2 of the biggest films box office-wise. But including the 4 Christopher Reeve Superman films, the sequel/soft reboot with Brandon Routh, Superman Returns, and then the Henry Cavill movies, we come in at an average of $425 million, with the smallest being Superman 4, A Quest for Peace, at only $30 million. That's rough. And the highest being Batman vs. Superman at $873 million. So apparently Warner Bros. Panicked because of that box office because they wanted it to be way higher. That's your second movie in the universe. If you would have just kept going, you could have got a completion of this series. But no, you had to panic because you didn't break $1 billion like Avengers. Last is the Jurassic Park and Jurassic World franchise. With 3 movies in the original Park movies and 3 in the world, it's no surprise that these numbers are very high. Across these 6 films, the average box office is $1,003 million. Blows the other ones out of the water. By the way, these numbers are not adjusted for inflation. That would change everything by quite a bit. But the lowest being Jurassic Park 3 with only $369 million, and the highest being Jurassic World, which is the 4th in the franchise, at $1,672 million. From these numbers, it seems obvious that Jurassic World Rebirth would win. Though, I'm not sure this new one's going to break $1 billion based on the past 2 films making people lose interest. I personally really enjoyed it. But also, there's so much hype around the new Superman movie. A lot of controversy, but a lot of talk means a lot of people are going to go to the theater. And if it has good reviews and a good first weekend and word of mouth spreads, I think Superman could be a contender for Jurassic World Rebirth. And a small part of me thinks it could actually break $1 billion. Actually, not even a small part. I think this has a 50% chance of breaking $1 billion. Fantastic Four, I also think is going to be a great success, but I think it'll be the lowest of the 3. It looks great, but due to people having superhero fatigue, I don't believe in superhero fatigue, I just believe in making good movies and having bad movie fatigue, that it won't make as much as it deserves. Though I still think it's going to break the $500 or $600 million mark, since this is the last film before Avengers, but it could surprise us. There could be a lot of people coming out because they want to get ready for Avengers Doomsday. So I'm casting my vote as Superman. Let's go DC, show them what you got. What's your guys' vote? And do you agree? Do you think I'm crazy? Thanks for watching.